Okay, not a lot of progress today. It's kind of one of those frustrating times when you're hot rodding, trying to make some progress. But, so I spent the past hour or so putting gapping new plugs and putting them in on this side, and then trying to put header bolts in, and making sure that my plug wires were routed correctly for this side, and also hooking up my wiring harness for the fuel injection. This has been the biggest pain in the rear for these header bolts that I have ever messed with. And oh yeah, you can see I managed to break off the V-band flange for the turbo. It just cross-threaded right away, and I guess I was in a hurry and was using my little Craftsman impact driver, and it decided to cross thread, and in the process of pulling it back off, it went ahead and seized up and broke. Got to get a new one. Pain in the rear. Let me get my light here real quick. Show you what I've had to do. I bought some handy dandy Allen head header bolts. I thought they'd just be the awesome stuff to use and make it really easy to put them in. But it turns out that's not the case, because the head on these things is a little bit bigger. You can't really see it too well, but the part that counts is the very top here, where it gets close to the primary in the bends. And this is a lot bigger than this is, so it doesn't really work very good. I was only able to use 2 of them. Anyway, and then I had some real problems when it came time for bolting up this new, because I've never used this shorty before. It's terrible. But anyway, most of them went in okay, not too many problems. You can see this is pathetic. Here's a new Allen head, and the one on the far side of that primary is an Allen head. These two, I'm not sure if you can, because this light is LED, and it just can't see very good, but this, and I'm not going to be able to point very well either. This bolt here, and this one here, I've had to take a grinder to, and basically I have had to, too many extra fingers around here, I ground the little lip. There's fantastic focus. So really not any better. Poor phone. Anyway, I had to ground this lip off here, and then flush with each angle so I could have something to bite into with my wrench. And then I've had to cut the top down a couple millimeters, and then angle it all the way around as well, so that when it's going in, it's not hitting the primary right here in the middle of the curves, because it is really close, and it still hits anyway. You can't hardly see it, but it hits right here when you're going in, and right here. But anyway, so yeah, a little bit of progress, couple steps forward, couple steps back, pain in the rear. It's all part of hot rodding though, so can't get too mad at it. Anyway, yeah, that is that.